Hey everyone, my name is Lizzy, and if you've been following along with Giadzy for a while, you probably know that when you see me, it means we're gonna be baking something. So let's do it. Today we're making something called a posset, which is a dessert of British origin, but we're giving it a Southern Italian coastal spin today. This is an incredibly easy dessert. You don't even have to turn on your oven. There's no real baking involved. It's one of those desserts that looks very impressive and will make your friends think that you're cool for making it, but is secretly very easy to make, which is like my MO. That's perfect. So you can serve these up in ramekins, wine glasses, any little vessel that you want, but we're gonna be hollowing out lemon halves today. Why? Because they're stinking cute, okay? So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take your lemon and you're gonna cut it in half lengthwise, which means, you know, from bottom to top right there. And all you're gonna do is get a spoon and carefully scoop out around the pith right there. Do it over a bowl so that you can save all of the juice that's inevitably gonna come out as you do this. It's really not too difficult of a task. If you've ever made Jello shots in lemon cups, which I definitely never have, then you know, it's easy. And the more you work it, the more you can eventually slip your spoon under and scoop everything out like so. Okay, I keep getting myself with lemon juice. I'm putting on an apron. Better. Okay, real ones are gonna remember that my mom made me this apron. Go ahead and hype her up in the comments, guys. She loves it. So the base of this dessert, what makes it so lusciously creamy, is cream. We've got sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, because every dessert should have salt, and we're gonna throw in our sprigs of basil here. We're gonna bring this to a gentle simmer, just enough so that the sugar dissolves and that the basil kind of infuses the flavor in that, just for about a minute. Okay, everything's dissolved, it has simmered. So we're gonna get our whisk, you're gonna throw in your lemon juice, and we have now removed it from the heat. The heat is off. Throw in our limoncello, and we've got the zest of 2 lemons going in. Ooh, now it really smells good. So we're gonna whisk this for a little bit until we notice it start to thicken. Naturally, the basil is gonna clump up right here onto the whisk. So once that happens, you can go ahead and discard it. You totally don't need to use the basil. It just adds a lovely little extra note of flavor. If you wanna do something interesting that isn't basil, you could put in a little bit of vanilla extract. You could put in lavender, you could do thyme. We're gonna let this slowly cool down over the next 15 minutes. I'm gonna continue to whisk this every 2 minutes or so, just so that there's no layer of coagulated cream on top and so that it stays nice and smooth. 15 minutes has passed. I went ahead and I transferred the mixture to this more like pourable little bowl, or else we could have a mess on our hands. So pro tip, use something with a spout. Guys, we need more lemons. Please hold. We're good. Crisis averted. Life lesson. Always have some extra lemons. I'm gonna go ahead and cover these, put them in the fridge right now. The only reason you wanna cover them is if you have anything like garlic or onions or something pungent in your fridge, when you put a dessert in there at the same time, the dessert can take on the aroma of whatever that pungent ingredient is. So it's always safest to cover your desserts. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in the fridge. It is nighttime, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, hi, good morning. These set beautifully, as you can see, no longer liquid. Do the whole, what is that, a Dairy Queen or something? Let's take a look at the texture. Oh, wow. I mean, look at that. The texture of this, it's really similar to like a thick creme brulee. It's so creamy and luscious and delicious. And you guys saw how easy it was. For garnishing this, if you were to have a dinner party or something, I think it's really nice to use a little bit of a garnish just to like suggest to people what the flavor is. So I think in this case, a little bit of basil. If any of you do end up making this, which I recommend that you do, you know, let us know. Tag us, send us a message. We would love to see what you make. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.